Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Cole Wolfrun, everyone's favorite buff dungeon master and D&D nerd. This is Cailen, and we are about to go talk to Gortash. Oh, I have Karlak in my party. Fuck it, we roll. This is gonna end so poorly. I have Karlak in my party.
Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravenguard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional...
Ravenguard's armor is nice.
Him.
Gortash. Babe.
This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
She's got tattoos down there.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
I couldn't stand to see the Steel Watch get their hands on you. Let's wait for a more opportune moment.
I don't want to put you in harm's way either. I'll wait for now.
Good.
But that prick is going to pay.
Good thing I'm dating
A
her
moment,
in this
please,
playthrough.
my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak.
Oh, I thought my mic hadn't been on this whole time, but it's good. Ah!
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
Sure I am. How'd it go black? Oh.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely.
That's
Next,
true.
the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding,
Charismatic motherfucker.
together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for
Yeah,
opportunity.
we're not working with Gortash. Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
That's a good point. And what kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Oh, What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does.
That's
If
true.
Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the
She's
coast
also
into
kinda hot.
chaos
I mean, what?
and paint the city in blood.
No, I didn't
I
say
can't
that.
let that happen.
Nope.
I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me.
Nah, I'm
Furthermore,
not.
you'll have
No,
nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands.
That's a good point, though.
Thor's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to. Like any other subject in our kingdom.
Not like
What
it.
do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit.
Oh, shut the
This
fuck up,
alliance
Emperor.
could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Insight. Oh! Hey.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Now think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless.
A what?
Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Oh, great.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly.
Yeah, that's
Or
bad.
any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
You, Orin, Ketheric, the Brain. What was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name.
Well, seemed would have worked.
Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
Where in the nine hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crab?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
I've heard enough. Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine. Let's get it over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect.
No, I won't. Go fuck yourself, Gortash.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
I hate this.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Nope, I'm gonna say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Karlach.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
Can't wait to flatten him.
Not if I get to him first.
Oh, trust me, babe, you're gonna get
How
to
could
him.
all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is?
Ah, he's a good manipulator. When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this
Unfortunately.
city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
He absolutely is. Hey, Will, you want to go talk to your dad? It's quite the outfit, hun. I would like that for camp for some people. What's up, Raven Guard?
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a
Oh, I hate
fleeting
that.
connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
I'm here to help you. Florix sent me.
Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her
What?
web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of a furnace. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Punished? Gods. Don't want to imagine what that entails. Maybe there's still time to find her.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I mean, just in case you roll on that one.
Within Ravengard's memories, you find Councillor Floric.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready?
By the gods, what have they made of the city's great hero?
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned
Oh
us.
no, he hadn't.
Helm's Eye has strayed.
No, it hadn't.
But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
Try it again.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by lithids.
Yep.
But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
The true Ravengard is still clinging on somewhere in that mine. It might not be too late for him.
Have we finished then?
Hi, Will.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words. like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But
Yeah.
there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Yep. We're actually gonna try to go into the prison, I think, and see if we can find Floric. Mizora.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father
We just saw him 10 seconds ago.
relocated.
Relocated. What are you playing at, devil?
Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
Yeah, you're gonna
You
get...
know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
No one says anything about a devil just hanging out? Yeah, well, what do you think of that?
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Your father's involved, which means it's worth hearing out.
Mizora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous.
Fair.
We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Yep. Now, we're in Worm's Rock still, so... Oh. Wrong door, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna go... Yeah, this is... people bitch... I've heard people saying Act 3 is the least favorite part of the game. Honestly, so far, I've been loving it a lot.
Tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well,
Like, a lot.
we broke down the door because it...
Passageway. Into the prison we go. Oh, there's locked doors. And we can't just leave. Wyll's got good decks, right?
God is bathed in a tendy. Hey, all the onion.
Yeah, we're gonna... Wait, what? Oh, cancel that because Shadow Heart. Yeah, we'll roll again. Fuck, I'm rolling so bad right now. Try one more? Good.
Old man Otto. Back here again. Cell stinks like an old cabbage.
Wyll, I think you have the best decks. Now I will go through. There's gonna be guards. Talk to me. Nobody here. Floric!
You're too late. It's over.
Is it though?
By Avernus. Floric.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk, empty as a stair. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Wyll.
Yeah, we saw.
Nothing more.
Unfortunately.
He spoke in accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition.
So just
I'll
lying
be
to get you.
executed in 5 dawns.
Oh shit.
The hell's with that? Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
I'm breaking you out. Baldur's Gate needs you. Ravengard needs you. I shouldn't need much for this. And an at 20. Ha ha ha.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. And I can only do it with the help of the blade.
Mm-hmm.
Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. I'll find a way to unlock your set.
Hurry.
Let's talk to this guard and see what they have to say.
On your way. Carry on. My duty is... Carry on.
These guards are just doing their job. I don't want to kill them. I will if I have to, but... yeah, there's no way I'll film that.
No time to rest.
Okay, come on, Floric. There's gotta be a way out. Probably up there to the left, maybe? Oh shit. Instant combat? Okay. Sorry, guards. Don't piss off Wyll Ravengard. Okay, I need to... yeah. Okay, Karlak. Rage. No sound effects for some reason. Yeah, I have no sound effects. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Flork, get right here. Do you have any... you don't have a lot of spells. Holy shit, you have lots of spell slots, though. And you rolled bad on all of those. Elf, what class are you? Okay, y'all, you guys get over here. Yeah, we have such high AC, it's probably gonna be really hard for y'all to hit us. Except for Karlak. Counterspell. Yeah, you ain't doing that. No, no, you're not. Okay, Shadowheart, I need you to come right here and do that thing I always ask you to do. Spirit Guardians! Yeah, Cailen,
Let's get
just
this
go.
over with.
Can I just jump to this guy to not have to waste a spell slot? Yeah, hi buddy. You could have just done non-lethal damage. Yeah, but this fight would have taken way longer if I did that. Okay, Wyll. Hello, friend. Do you like Eldritch Blasts? My girlfriend Karlak likes hitting you. Karlak, go pick up your toy. We got the prison cell key, so I could have just popped them and not risked Floric's life, but yeah. Yeah. What do you got? Are there any goodies in here? Doesn't look like it. Yep, nope, no goodies. Okay, then we're gonna enter the storage room, I guess? Because we got a key for it, so we might as well. I really don't want to have to fight Floric out of this entire place. Is that cheese? Good cheese? Check all these boxes, see if there's anything. Oh, a tart. Rotten. All rotten. Yep. Yay. Okay, storage room. There should be some good shit in here. Nope. Rotten. Ooh, everything soup. Oh. What in the fuck is this? Holy shit, that's good. Nothing else in here worth anything. Oh, wait, a vegetable box. Onions! And everything else is rotten. Okay. Looks like a breakable wall. Short rest.
A welcome rest.
Wyll? If you would. Good job, Wyll. Jump. Is everybody gonna jump? Okay, good. Exit. We got her out. No, my back.
I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
Yeah, we need you.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
I'm glad to see you free. You've proven a vital ally.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Cool. And we're gonna fast travel. What happens if we fast travel into Worm's Rock? We're gonna save. Because I don't want to know. I don't know if I'll get aggroed. Shouldn't, because it didn't have any witnesses there.
Let's rehearse this one more time.
Okay, cool.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen.
Which way is out? This way.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Is that the way? No, this is the way. And before we leave for the lower city, we are actually going to long rest. Because I can, and I want to get one last long rest at this camp before we leave. Because I'm sure we'll have a different camp in the city. Well, I know we will, so. What's up, buddy? Ah! Devil woman. Literally. A very pretty devil woman, and that's the problem.
Sorore surge. Testes esto.
No, not the testes! Oh no! 2 more pretty devil women.
Come,
My
sisters,
ultimate weakness.
be my testament.
Mine, not Cailen's.
Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
These are just Cambions, it looks like.
Holy hells.
Oh, I saved it. That's it. Please, introduce me to your friends, Mizora.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus.
Your
A new contract.
Wyll. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Yeah, we know. You told us you'd let him out. What are you proposing?
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid.
No!
Wyll
Hot devil women.
Ravengard.
Vibrating.
A choice
What is wrong with me?
before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion.
Fuck.
Name your sacrifice.
This is so...
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Wyll.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Okay. So here's the deal. Cailen doesn't trust to deal with any devil. That's why he turned down the deal with Raphael. And even though he's been pretty chill with Wyll about this whole thing, he's still giving him shit occasionally about Mizora. Give your soul so your father can live. And also, here's the thing. Duke Ravengard, if Will's 24 and he's his son, he's got to be minimum in his late 40s, maximum in his 50s or 60s, right? So, I think Ravengard is... And I think there's a way we can still save him. I think. I'm not for sure. But we can try. Break the pact. Break the pact, Wyll. You deserve your freedom.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms.
Nah, we're gonna try
You know
still.
what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Fuck off. Let's go talk to everyone about how they feel about this.
Hey, you.
We're gonna kiss.
Go on.
Kiss.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I love this kiss. It's so cute. He's so cute. I love them. They're such a cute couple.
It's a good old life,
Very
isn't it?
buff couple, but very cute. Let's change the subject.
Sure. What's on your mind?
You can just stay behind and camp for now.
Really? Really?
Yes. And we're gonna be kicking Wyll out of the party too, and we're gonna be bringing Halsin and Lae'zel for funsies.
Gods.
Yeah.
I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
You're your own man, Wyll. It's better this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Would it have been so fucked up if Mizora's making him the devil thing made him sterile? That would be so stupid. Your father's not dead yet, Wyll. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate.
Well, we're gonna try.
I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
I'd like to talk about something else.
Go on then.
Let you wait
Are
in
you
camp.
sure? And
We'll talk to you last. We're gonna talk to everybody to see about their reaction.
Wyll gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable
Yeah,
decision.
I figured you'd relate to that.
Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
I don't think Will's thinking about that. We should probably bring Astarion with us again soon. Not yet, but soon.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to
Yeah, that's
become
the other
slave
thing I was
to
thinking
Zari
about, like...
for his sake. I am sure Wyll knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, as a father myself, I'm putting myself in Duke Ravengard's position there. I would absolutely not want my kid to sell their soul to a devil to keep me alive. I would rather them kill me themselves and be free. That's where I stand on the issue. Straight up. You sound like you speak from experience.
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've
Oh,
worn it
yeah,
alone.
Khalid.
There is no shame in sharing the load. When you
Without spoilers, I'll say go play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Yeah, well. Carla, do you have anything new now that I've talked to Wyll?
What's on your mind?
Nope. Lae'zel, what about you?
The
devil Mizora's made herself quite at home, hasn't she?
Yes.
Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
I plan on it. Voss has gone underground. He'll be waiting for us there.
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer.
Okay.
When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
Damn right we will. I'd like to talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
Why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus.
Yeah, I don't know too much about this because this was this is stuff that has not been expanded on in actual 5e lore. Like Baldur's Gate 3 is canonizing
through
this.
the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people.
So the comet is a negative connotation.
Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through.
Yeah, of course she did, because she
was
the
right
tyrant.
to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
As we say, history is written by the victors. Vlaakith won, she wrote a false history. Happens in real-world history all the time. Especially in America and the UK. In certain ways. We can get into all that, but as a history buff, but anyway, especially true in the D&D world as well. Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia? Oh, okay, I get it. So why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia ago?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can
Accurate
disrupt
statement.
a gay hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Why would Vlaakith want Orpheus dead now, if he's so valuable?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you.
True.
The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Who are the hostile Githyanki in the prison?
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Good way to think about it. On to other matters.
Very well.
Join me.
It is done.
Cool. Talk to Mizora last. Shadowheart, what do you have to say about everything?
Wyll sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the Pact is worth it to him.
I think it should be. Gale, you got anything to say?
Time and again, Wyll's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
He has his own free will. Halsin, my boy.
Wyll sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
Pretty pragmatic. I need you by my side.
Then you'll have me.
Oh, okay. Do you have anything new? Or did I...
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's
Where have I
sword?
talked to you since Act 2?
Be most welcome.
I don't think I have. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Good. You should join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Good. Isabel.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Mm-hmm. What will you do now that your father's gone?
Look after my angel, of course. She's been through
Yeah.
I can't bear to think
She's been
about.
through a lot.
100 years in the Shadowfell.
That sounds awful.
100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain.
Yeah.
She's a formidable woman, my Cailen. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed.
Yeah.
She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life.
Thank you. I'd like to know what happened between you and your father, Ketherick.
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful.
Good dad, then?
He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Cailen, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Cailen is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Cailen felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers.
Yeah, that would be trippy. Coming back from death 100 years later. Like, it's not like a revivify, like where you come back immediately. It's like 100 years of
Next I
being
knew,
dead.
I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
He told me we'd be together now. Said Cailen was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I
Correct
found
choice.
last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100
That's
years.
a lot.
That my father was the source of the horrors that plagued my home. He's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died.
You
man
kept
he
the note from
became,
you.
That wasn't the father I knew. The one I loved so very much.
He kept a note from you from when you were a little girl. Oh, my statue! Just look at those cheekbones. Truly. I love how it blesses me permanently. Alright, Mizora. What you got for me? Zariel's protection? When attacked, Mizora will disappear to the hells and return after a minute.
Little Wyll's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
Go fuck yourself, Mizora. Oh, he's hanging out. He's listening. You forced Wyll to make an impossible choice.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable.
Fair enough for a devil,
single
honestly.
soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
God, you're such a bitch. You've left Karlach alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed? Probably me protecting her.
Ugh, you are an inquisitive one.
Yes, I am.
I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know.
Fair, they're a threat to the Hells, too.
Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind?
No.
My mistress can be so capricious.
Oh, no. You come near Karlach again, you die. Anyone who comes after Karlach dies. Cailen is going to protect Karlach. That's what he would do. That's his girlfriend. He's going to keep her safe. That's his partner. He's going to keep her safe. Larian, I'm begging you for a DLC, an Avernus DLC where we go into Avernus and kill Zariel. You're going to have to increase the level cap. I know it's level 12, but to fight Zariel, we're going to need to be a lot stronger than level 12. At least if you go off the 5e version of Zariel. I don't get it. If Wyll isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power?
The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
Fair enough. You never told me how the Absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all.
Didn't do it for you. Did not do it for you. Did that shit for Wyll. Not you. Gosh, I hate Mizora. I hate Mizora so much. Hate Mizora, hate Zariel, hate Gortash, Cazador. We haven't even met Cazador yet, but I hate Cazador. God, I hate all the villains. But they're well-written villains, so that's why I hate them. What can you tell me about the Hells?
The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first Hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all.
Yeah, sounds about right.
The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
Nope, we are not gonna do that. Nope. No, we are not doing that. Karlach would not be happy. Oh, Halsin leveled up. Time to level up our bear man. Okay. Contra elemental. Ooh. Mass cure wounds? Yeah, fuck off, lesser restoration. To be fair, he mostly just wild shapes. But still. Man, Lae'zel has low HP. I need a buffer con if we get another ASI. I don't think we will. Time to go to sleep, Cailen. Wake up in the morning. So, we're heading into the city proper. Oh, Halsin wants to talk.
For a while, after the Shadow Curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all.
Oh, you're not happy.
Since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. Perhaps the Shadow Druids were right
Oh,
in their
no,
own
no, no.
twisted way. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature.
What do you mean?
Look around us. You will not have to search for long to see exactly what I mean. That poor girl, Yenna.
Yeah.
This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place.
Nope, because she's at our
Society
camp.
should be
She's our
judged
daughter.
based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far.
What do you think could be done to help?
I wish I knew. Truly. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets.
Yeah, we did.
But there are many more out there.
Yeah, we took care of the little girl. Okay, so before we head into the city, we're going to talk about game plan, things to do. Obviously, big thing, find Orin, kill her, come back here, kill Gortash. That's the big thing. Figure out how to deal with it. Find a way into the House of Hope, steal the Orphic Hammer, kill, probably kill Raphael. We're probably going to have to kill Raphael. Deliver the Orphic Hammer to Kithrak Voss. Unless he's going to want us to keep it, probably. I'm trying to think what else we have to do. Find Minsk. Find Shadowheart's people. Find Cazador, kill him. Find a way to save Wyll's dad. We have a lot to do in the city. But that is where we are going to end today's episode, my friends. Thank you all so much for watching. I have been Cole Wolfrun, and I will see you guys next time.